welcome back to Sala Soccer TV. Woo! The World Cup has kicked off. Lucas, what do you think?
It's amazing so far.
Yeah?
Great games. The best game is USA and Paraguay.
Yeah, we'll get into that. How do you feel about the World Cup so far?
Amazing, cool, calm for Argentina to win it again.
All right, I like it. All right, so let's go over a little bit of what's happened so far. Today is Sunday, day 4. Let's start with Thursday. First game kicked off.
The opening game was the craziest game ever.
It was very wild.
There were 3 red cards.
3 red cards. Mexico against South Africa.
Mexico won 2-0.
Mexico won 2-0.
Quiñones. I'm Sala Quiñones.
Quiñones, our long lost cousin from Mexico. Not really, but good job, Quiñones. Great goal. Mexico takes the lead in this group, obviously, with those 2 goals. And then we had
the
other game was South Korea, Czechia. South Korea won that game 2-1.
They were losing 1-0.
They were losing 1-0. Yeah, Czechia. Son didn't score, but he had a lot of chances to score. It was a good game.
Yeah.
Next game on Friday we had the Canada Bosnia Herzegovina.
Canada scored in the last 79th.
Yeah, towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
They were losing 1-0 to Bosnia. Bosnia. I have to say the crowd, the Bosnian fans really showed up to that game. I was impressed. And then
they played amazing, Bosnia.
Yeah, Bosnia played really well. I was really surprised. Zeko is in Bosnia.
Dex. I don't know why he wanted to change.
But they changed him in the
45 minutes.
Yeah, I was surprised. So that was a 1-1. And then we had
the best game
so far.
We went to a watch party.
You know what? No.
On live TV.
Yeah, actually, Lucas got interviewed by Channel 10. But that was so far the best game, but also the best team performance so far in the World Cup that we've seen. You were cheering for Paraguay, which was wild. But, we were cheering for USA too because we want USA to do good. Pochettino is the coach. He's from Argentina. Let's go. 4-1. USA dominated that game. Paraguay didn't do anything. I was actually surprised that they got a score in.
I'm happy.
But what a great game. What a great performance. Do you think they're going to be able to keep this up?
USA?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I think so. I think this sets up a good precedent for them. And not only that, I think this is probably the best performance I've ever seen USA in a World Cup. Yeah. Do you guys agree or disagree? Let us know in the comments.
If Diego Luna was there, even more better.
I wish Diego Luna was in the team. I really like Diego
Pochettino.
Luna. It's okay.
¿Qué hace?
He picked the right players. Look, they won 4-1. They dominated the game. So Balogun. Let's talk about Balogun for a second. Balogun is a great story. Do you know that Balogun actually was almost not born here in the United States?
He was born in Nigeria.
No. His mom came here to visit some family when he was in his mom's belly, and they wouldn't let her leave because of a visa issue, and she ended up giving birth to Balogun here in the U.S. And now Balogun is a U.S. player scoring 2 goals in the first.
The second goal was amazing.
Yeah, amazing. And scoring 2 goals, which I think that never a U.S. player has done in the World Cup. And then that beautiful goal by Reina at the end. So, what a great story of Balogun.
Pulisic followed my skill.
By the way, Pulisic came out in the half. He got kicked in the calf, and they are protecting him. So hopefully he's okay and he can continue to play. Yeah, that's why they changed him. They kicked him in the calf, and he had some inflammation, so they decided to not risk it. They were already winning 3-0 at that point, if I'm not mistaken. And then we had yesterday's game, which was Qatar, Switzerland.
Qatar with the last-minute goal.
Last-minute goal.
Their goalie was so better.
Switzerland let this one slide. They were dominating the game. They really didn't take advantage of their scoring opportunities to win this game and stay on top of Qatar.
Yeah.
Qatar scored that last-minute goal, and now it's a tie, which makes
The whole group tied.
the whole group tied. That's the Group B, which is Canada, Bosnia, Qatar, and Switzerland. Not only the whole group is tied because they tied both games, but they all scored one goal, so there's no goal differential here. It's going to be very interesting.
Qatar's goalie was named Sala.
Yeah. Now, Group C was also started yesterday.
Game.
One of the best games that we thought we were going to see was going to be Brazil versus Morocco.
We're cheering for Morocco. Morocco couldn't have won that game.
Morocco had a great first half.
But then
Brazil, Vinny scored. But other than that, that game, I thought it was disappointing. I was expecting a lot more from both teams. It just felt like the second half, none of them were willing to risk losing. So they wanted to tie.
Okay.
That's what it felt like to me. What did you think?
I think Morocco really wanted to win that game, and Brazil too.
Yeah.
They were both like 50-50.
I felt like they weren't
ready.
They weren't willing to risk
their lives for losing opportunities.
Yeah. And there was a lot of changes there that I don't know. I have to maybe watch the game again to see why did Ancelotti
someone was bleeding.
Made the decisions to make some changes, and the same thing with Morocco.
But Neymar is coming next game, right?
I don't know. He was there.
Yeah, but he was warming up.
I didn't see him warming up. He was wearing regular clothes.
And warming up.
I didn't see him warming up.
Same
but the next game for that one was Haiti-Scotland.
We were cheering for Haiti.
We were cheering for Haiti.
Because it's next door to our... Yo soy boricua.
Para que tú lo sepas.
It's Puerto Rican news.
Yes. So we were cheering for Haiti.
They almost
Scotland. Haiti had a lot of chances in the second half. I thought they were going to score at any moment.
I thought Haiti was going to honestly win. Scotland was playing horrible.
I don't know if Scotland was playing horrible, but I feel like Haiti really showed us why they qualified.
Yeah.
I mean,
so they need to try to do that.
I was impressed. I hadn't seen Haiti play before. I was impressed with what they were able to do and how they were able to manage the game.
If they tie against Brazil, then there's something in that club.
It's going to be interesting because I don't feel like Brazil is that strong of a team right now.
Yeah.
I mean, they got lucky with that score from Vinny. But other than that, I didn't see Rafinha really do much in that game. Yeah. I didn't really feel like Marquinhos.
Really
yeah, I mean, so it'll be interesting to see what happens in this group. And then in the middle of the night at 12, I decided to stay up and watch Australia versus Turkey, which was and the Knicks won the championship. Congratulations to the New York Knicks. Yeah. But I stayed up and watched the Australia versus Turkey game, which was a great game.
At 12. And then it ended at 1 a.m.
Australia beat Turkey in the counterattack.
2-0.
And Turkey just kept trying to...
I thought we almost scored.
Yeah, but Turkey, I feel like Turkey in the second half were just really trying to get into the area to create a penalty and not really focus on shooting and...
There was a penalty. There
striking.
In the box.
Yeah, but there was no penalty. They didn't get a penalty, so...
And watch out for today, because today...
So, wait, hold on. Before we get into today, so far we've covered the last 4 days of games. Let's talk a little bit about the standings, because we already, Group A and Group B and Group C have played all their first games.
And D.
No, and D?
D, yeah.
And D, that's right. Thank you.
Because Australia and Turkey were...
Like I always say, you're the expert here. I'm just the host.
Wait, look.
All right, so Group A. Tell me the standings.
Mexico first.
Second, South Korea.
Third, Czechia.
And fourth, South Africa. Mexico and South Korea are tied with 3 points.
That's going to be an amazing game to see.
They both have 2 goals, so they're just tied in
That's the next game, Mexico and South Korea.
I think so, yeah. Mexico and South Korea will play next in that group. Czechia versus South Africa. Group B, we have...
First, Switzerland.
Well, technically, all of them are tied.
Yeah.
They all scored 1 goal.
How's Bosnia last?
They're not last. So it just shows them last, but they're all tied for 1 point and all scored 1 goal.
But then why is Canada second?
Forget about the positions here in this case. They're all first. Consider them all first.
Can we not say who's last?
So Group C, Scotland Scotland is first. How crazy is it that Group C, Scotland is first, Morocco and Brazil second, and Haiti fourth?
Brazil's third.
Well, Brazil third, yeah, but they're tied. They tied. So they're really
Can we not
both.
talk about Haiti anymore?
Why?
It's making me sad.
But it's the first game. It's okay.
But I'm Argentina fan, so I don't care.
All right, so Group D, USA, Australia, Turkey, Paraguay. We have USA and Australia
And then Turkey.
tied in first place. Turkey, which I thought was going to win this group.
They were the favorites to win this group.
Yeah. I thought Turkey was going to win this group, but we'll see what happens now. I mean, anything can still happen.
Yeah.
So let's jump in today's games. Today's games we have in just an hour away.
Okay.
So by the time this comes out, Germany would already have played Curacao. Obviously, I think Germany's going to dominate this game. I'm expecting a 5-0. No offense, Curacao.
I'm expecting 4-2 because I want
4-2?
Curacao to score.
You know the Germans are watching. You heard it here. I said 5-0.
He said
We're gonna cut this edit real quick. So what do you think Germany?
Bloopers.
How many goals do you think Germany's gonna win by?
Musiala scored. I was just showing my 4-2. I think they win 6-2.
Okay, all right. I say 5-0.
Musiala scores all 6.
Okay, so then we have another great game, Netherlands, Japan. I'd say that's probably one of the best games of today.
I'm cheering for Japan.
You're cheering for Japan? Me too.
I never cheer for the Netherlands.
No, I only love going to the Netherlands.
Hey, give me that owl. I know a shower.
All right, so that's at 4 p.m. And then we have at 7 p.m. Ivory Coast, Ecuador, which is part of Group E, which is Germany and Curacao. And then last but not least, at 10 p.m.
Sweden and Tunisia. I'm cheering for Tunisia.
Yeah? All right. I don't really have a say in that game. I think Sweden is probably going to...
I watched every single game, and he has watched all the 12 and 1 a.m.
I've watched every single game so far.
But I just missed one.
You just missed last night.
Because it was at 1 a.m. And you said you wouldn't watch it.
But I have watched every single game so far, and I promise to continue watching every single game because it's the World Cup. World Cup. All right, guys.
I shall speak.
All right, guys. Anything you want to add so far of this World Cup, or anything that you want to say?
Remember to like and share to Sala Soccer TV.
Yeah, don't forget to leave us some comments. Tell us what you think about the game so far. Don't forget to like and go check out our Instagram too at Sala Soccer TV. And we have a guest of honor here to send you a special message.
Subscribe to Sala Soccer TV. Bye. See you next bloopers. You're not actually blooping me that, right?
Cup, Team USA taking the field today.
And there are watch parties across South Florida. Local 10's Clay Ferrero live at the Amerant Bank Arena in Sunrise with all the excitement. Clay.
Excitement indeed, guys. There's been a lot of it. 3 U.S. goals, some other near misses, all of them causing a major reaction here at the arena with all these fans who are hoping the U.S. can pull off a win in their first. It was really cool talking to fans around here before the match started, too. Fans of all ages really enjoying just coming together, cheering for their country, and cheering for this squad. What do you think it's going to be like when the U.S. scores tonight?
I'll take off my shirt.